Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the dual pistols in League of Maidens. So I've never used dual pistols myself personally. However, I unlocked the dual pistols and upgraded them to level 5, as well as the Q skill of Pistol Crusher. I tried a pistol assault, didn't like it. I tried Bullet Rain, didn't like it. So we're sticking with Dragon Summon, Pistol Crusher, and of course dual pistols. The R skill is just kind of whatever bullshit I decide I want to use. In this case, it's lightning speed. It doesn't have to be lightning speed. You can use whatever you want. At this point, with the update, Blessed Circle isn't so horrendously overpowered anymore, so I think there's a bit more leeway on your utility that you would like to use. However, I like running really fast, so we're going to stick with super speed. So there's a couple things I would actually like to note, because I did get to play around with these skills a little bit, is when you use your guns, you will go into a gun view mode. So just keep that in mind. Expect your camera angle to change drastically. You could change it in the settings. However, keep in mind if you change it in the settings, it's going to change it for all of your maidens. And, some of us don't want that. In my case, I don't want that. And I haven't bothered to change it. I just decided to get used to it and get over it pretty much. Now, another thing I want to note is there's an exploit currently for the dual pistols that I found. That is, if you have the crit mod on a weapon, so it could be sniper rifle, assault rifle, rocket launcher, and that weapon is fully loaded and out on your right click skill, every single shot from the pistol is going to crit. I'll give you an example right here. If we can just find some enemies real quick. If you notice, every single attack I'm doing is critting. With that said, let's use up a little bit of ammo. We're going to fight this nightmare. Now, as you can see, as I'm shooting this nightmare, I am not critting at all, in fact. So it's not that I don't have crit, it's just I have very little. So for this to work, you just need to keep your whatever gun you have equipped with the crit mod fully loaded. Now, with that out of the way, I guess the question is this even a good weapon? Is it worth it? Well, I mean, yeah, I think it totally is. We're going to do a stronghold here. In fact, we'll do a boss stronghold. For reference, before we go into this, my current attack is at about 289, and my power level is almost 5,500 on my assassin. So, and I have about 35, a little over 35 crit. In fact, I think we'll up the ante here a little bit. We will plus 10 the stronghold. Now, if you're worried about pistols actually being worth a damn damage-wise without the crit exploit, I wouldn't worry, because I'm actually pretty weak right now still. I remember early on with my warrior, like my warrior can just delete everything now, even the desert world boss, and I remember the auto attack for my warrior was so crappy it felt like early on playing her. And now she's just really good. So it's just one of those things you gotta level the ability up and get practiced with it, and I think you'll do fine. And of course, boost up your attack stat as much as you can. So we'll do a bit of a Seraph Demon fight here. I do have one complaint with the pistols, and that is actually the depth perception. I feel like I have very bad depth perception with the pistols. Maybe that's just me. If you've experienced this as well, let me know in the comments below, because why not? But that might be a problem for you. My philosophy with this game in particular isn't always doing things the most efficient way or the most meta way, because right now there isn't any real point in being super meta. Everything is good enough to clear all content as is right now. There's no multiplayer, and there's no content that's actually hard enough in the long term in this game as of yet to where you would need to be that efficient. Yes, even Tank, the weakest of all the classes, can clear all the content rather well once they're strengthened up. That is just how it is. Now, there's a couple things I would like to note with the specific skill setup that I have. Yes, you can still use the auto attack with the dual pistols if that's what you want. However, if you want to, say, farm materia, well, Pistol Buster and the regular auto attack for pistols is going to do fuck all to the crystals. You're going to have to use another ability or switch over to auto attack if you want to farm materia. Now, I would say the biggest issue with the pistol setup is actually just the elementals in the desert, as they are resistant to bullets. They're just like materia in that way. Granted, with that said, that's why we keep other skills. You don't have to go with the pistol buster ability like I did. You can go with whatever you want. If you just want to use dual pistols, but keep the other defaults for assassin or whatever class that you are using pistols on, then that's fine. Just make sure you have some stuff set up in case you run into those enemies who are just so heavily resistant to bullets. My overall opinion of the pistols is totally fun to play. There will be some challenges with it, but if you're a person who likes challenge, then I definitely think this is the weapon for you. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you all in the next one.